The defensive Houston Rockets versus the upstart Portland Trailblazers. It's a heavyweight matchup next on 2K Sports.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the NBA. Regular season now underway. Opening day of the NBA, the preseason is now over, and the real games can begin. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg here to bring you all the action. Back in Portland, the Trailblazers kick off the beginning of a homestand. A quick check of our starting lineups. T-Mobile shows us who will hit the floor first for Rick Adelman and Nate McMillan. Yao Ming, a true Goliath, Clark, but with a heart of gold. You can't say enough about what he brings to the game.
A classy, dominating center with a tremendous touch for a guy as big as he is. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Well, it's time for the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. And as we take a look at the Rockets, what do they need to keep in mind?
Well, when you look at Andre Miller, he's a guy you have to find an answer for. One of the premier playmakers in the NBA. He dissects defenses with his passing. He's smart, he's crafty, and he's got tremendous vision.
Well, Clark, what about Portland? What's the key for them?
Brandon Roy, the undisputed leader of this team.
What an offensive threat he's become.
Yeah, he's a go-to guy. He can make plays, he's unselfish, and he's confident in the clutch.
Oh, this should be fun to watch. Thank you, Clark. Here's Brooks, following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Scola backs him down. Sweeps it past him with an up and under.
The defender was right in his face, but he used that to his advantage. That's an NBA move.
To Roy. McGrady covering. Throws it up. Rebound by Yao. And here are the Rockets. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
And the last time they saw this team was when they knocked them out in the first round.
Here's Brooks. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. On defense, the Rockets. Here's Roy. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Roy, shooting two.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both.
Well, when you spend 4 years in college, Kevin, you've got to become a little more mature. Your body becomes more prepared for the rigors of the NBA. And I just think you're more equipped to handle what's demanded from you when you play NBA basketball.
More mature physically and mentally.
Exactly, and emotionally,
yes,
but just to handle some of the peaks and valleys you're going to go through as a rookie. Yeah, he wanted that three-point play. That shot came real close to going down.
Brooks, shooting two.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Here's Miller. Aldridge nails the easy jumper. It was interesting to watch LaMarcus Aldridge work with the true center, Chris Billy he had in the past. Now they get Greg Oden. I didn't see much change in his game. In fact, I thought it was enhanced with the bigger guy.
Yeah, I agree with you because he can step out. He can step out and be a real matchup nightmare for opposing big guys because he can step out and shoot that 18-foot jump shot, and then he's effective posting up as well, so he really puts defenders in a bind because of that versatility.
How about that gift? A big man that can shoot an 18, 20-foot jump.
Boy, it's fun to watch. It certainly helps your offensive spacing and potency because you've got a guy who can spread the defense a little bit and also can reliably make that perimeter jump shot.
Good point. Ariza with it. Brandon Roy making his last shot. Yao backs in. Takes the shot. Good from 11 feet out.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
Aldridge with it. Stola on him. Shoots from the post, and that one's good by Aldridge.
These guys are doing an excellent job on offense here at the start of this game. Good shots leading to 4 or 5 shooting.
Now here's Stola. McGrady with the ball. Hands it off to Stola. 5 on the shot clock. Here's HOU. Connects from in close.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Aldridge. Hits. Nice pass leading into the bucket. He's got 8.
This guy is perfect from the field in the quarter. They need to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Brooks gets in close, finishes with the soft touch.
Wow, what a game for them so far. Very impressive. They haven't missed yet.
Aldridge a screen. Off the screen, lays it right in.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
McGrady with the ball. He's covered by Roy, and that one's good. McGrady.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by the Rockets.
Good anticipation for the steal.
Up court to McGrady. Goes up, lays it right in.
Assisted by Brooks.
He has 6.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Here's Oden. Got a piece of it. The Blazers will hold on to it. And the Trailblazers with some adjustments. Now Prisbilla. Prisbilla in the paint. Here's Outlaw. Drains it from the corner.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Here's Brooks. T-Mac backs down. Prisbilla corrals the miss inside. And here is Outlaw. McGrady covering. The turnaround Jay. Outlaw with the bucket.
Terrific shot there. He had a taller defender on him, but he created just enough space to get the jumper up inside.
So it's Houston now. Bounce pass. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. To Ariza. Cannot hit. And the Blazers the other way. Roy in close. Graceful finish. He has 6.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Landry in the posts. Aldridge is there. Fires from 14. Landry no good.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Here's Miller. Tipped. The steal by the Rockets. Here's Brooks. Ariza can't get it to go. And the Trailblazers going now the other way. Here's Roy. Kisses it off the glass and in.
He's really been efficient in the quarter so far. I love the way he's looking for his offense.
Coach Allen calls a timeout. Here's Brooks. He has 6. Six seconds to shoot. And here is HOU working on Prisbilla. To McGrady. Stop the run. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Portland leading the Blazers on a bit of a roll here. Here's Roy. Connects on the tough shot. 10 points for him.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
Here's Brooks. Over Roy. No luck. And the Trailblazers going now the other way. And the story we've seen here from the field, impressive shooting, getting off to a tremendous start.
Boy, Kevin, this is the kind of offensive rhythm that can set you on a nice course. I mean, they definitely want to keep that momentum going.
Here's Roy. 10 points for him. Prisbilla backs him down. From close range, drains it from short range.
Kevin, they're fighting extremely hard right here. Bit by bit, just trying to pull away.
Coach Gentleman signals for a timeout.
Like Mount Vesuvius, I'm about due to erupt. Use it or I'm losing it. They say I need to loosen up. Tight, I'm well taught. I must do the max like gluteus. Bono's diddly squat. Smart Alec, I'ma do it up. Trying to win her heart, but not just cause she got the biggest bell. Lovely from the start. I don't believe in beginner's luck. I do have something to say, so you got to give it up. Give it up. You never heard something like this before. Like this before. Like this before. You never heard something like this before. Like this before. Like this before. You never heard something like this before.
So it's Houston now. 8-point game. To Ariza. Nets it from the wing.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Roy hits. Nice pass leading into the bucket. 12 points for him.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
McGrady dumps it off. The handoff to McGrady. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ariza. Got a hand on it. Here's Anderson. Hits the front rim and in.
They say the mid-range game is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you certainly couldn't tell it from watching that play. What a sweet stroke.
Now Blake. And here is Outlaw. Here's Roy. 6 seconds to shoot. With the clock winding down, Outlaw's shot is off. Rockets trail. Ariza. Oh! Stuffs in the wicked double clutch jam. Now Blake. 2:09 left in the first. Blake down low. Here's Outlaw. Hits the free throw line, Jay. He has 6. Dumps it off. Here's Anderson, covered by Outlaw. From the paint, inside. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two. That one is on Outlaw.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Anderson, shooting two.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Now Blake. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Oh! Dunks it down with one hand.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Coach Allen wants a timeout.
Remember we used to be in 262, 21. We be playing ball with shots to get us shooting. I be rapping, singing us shooting. We like, they shooting. They shooting. Made you look. They was clapping in the park, I was rapping. They started clapping in the park, I kept rapping. Singing grand, but it wasn't no full call. I'm been starting and street savvy. Keep blowing the whistle like dope. Yeah, point taken. Ticket. We love paper too. When I see me in the bleachers with my creatures. A few Georgia peaches, sweet features. I feel my Miami, mommy, South Beaches. From Hollywood to the hood, they look good.
McGrady with the ball. He has 6. Lob. McGrady with the ball. He's covered by Roy. The shot by McGrady, no good.
The defense read the scouting report, and they're going to sag off of him. He's just not a threat from out there.
To Aldridge. Lays it in off the glass. He's got 14.
My goodness, seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Here's Anderson. T-Mac. And that one's good. McGrady. Now Blake. 6-point game. Coach McMillan calls for a timeout.
Blazers.
Both teams changing it up. Now Blake. Here's Aldridge. Flushes it with the one-handed jam. He's got 16.
Now that's a nice dime. What a dime. He dished it inside, and it was right on target.
Here's Landry. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Taylor. Off the pick. Count the basket and the foul.
That's his
That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
third team foul. Taylor, shooting one.
Good for the three-point play. Now Blake. right wing. 8 feet out. Outlaw with the bucket.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
The Blazers have taken the early lead.
Kevin, their offense has been flowing right from the get-go. It's been fun to watch.
And we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 38-31. Welcome back to the beginning of the second quarter. We're getting underway. Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller for an update.
Well, the Blazers' Greg Oden told me that he's used to the old joke comments and really just takes them in stride. So I asked him what was the best line he ever heard. He said, "Did you get your retirement card?" We'll send it back to you guys.
Thanks, Cheryl. Please tune in October 31st, this Halloween. It's a home game in Quicken Loans Arena for the Cavaliers. They'll host the Charlotte Bobcats. It'll get rolling at 7:30 Eastern.
You know they're going to be extra hyped up for this one.
You're right. Now Blake. Houston coming up empty. Knocks down the open jumper. He's got 18.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
To Scola. Screen by Scola. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Brooks. Hits the tray.
Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right on top of him.
Aldridge a screen. Here's Fernandez.
Given his sorry shooting touch, you'd think he'd know better than to put that shot up. Well, there's another reminder.
Here's Brooks. He's got 9. And the basket by Scola.
Assisted by Brooks.
Blake with the rock. To Aldridge. Outlaw. Rips it down with one hand. 10 points for him.
There's high percentage shot, and then there are 100% shots. That's as close as it gets right there.
Here's Barry. Off from three-point land. Portland leading. Outlaw. Leads him with the pass. Stuffed through by Aldridge. 20 points for him.
Too easy. Far too easy.
Now here's Scola. Low block. Yao in the post. He's against Oden. The jump hook from inside.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence pays.
The Blazers on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Knocks it down from 19 feet.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Coach Gentleman calls a timeout. And it's going to be a good weekend starting Saturday. Broadcast from the Staples Center, Southern California. Home to the Clippers. They'll be hosting the Dallas Mavericks. That one gets underway at 7:30 Eastern.
You can count on it that both teams want to win.
Yep. Here's Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. On the shot clock. Here's Scola. Nailed it with just a little time left on the shot clock. He's got 8.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from there.
On the shot clock. Adam. It's in for 3. Nice bucket by the 2-year man out of France.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
Here's McGrady. Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Talk about attitude. Give up a 3 and then get it right back. What a shot.
Swing pass. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. 2 hands for safety. They extend the lead to 8.
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunks. But when he does, make way.
Here's Scola from short range. Lays it right in. He's got 10.
Those are the shot opportunities you want, right in the lane.
To Fernandez, the tray, that's good. Now here's Scola. The Rockets trail. HOU. Prisbilla corrals the miss off the defensive glass. Please tune in October 31st, this Halloween. The Portland Trail Blazers hit the road as they travel to Houston to take on the Rockets. Start time, 7:30 Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
Here's Prisbilla. Can't extend the lead to double digits.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
HOU, that's good.
Nice feed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Fernandez for 3. Rebound by Yao Ming. And here comes Aaron Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. And here is Battier. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's McGrady. The shot no good. And the Blazers the other way. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Oden inside. Scola on him.
Well, the defense put pressure on him, and frankly, he'll miss some of those even when he's wide open.
Battier can't connect on the quick shot.
When you settle for that kind of shot, that's a wasted possession. That is not a high percentage look.
To Miller with 1 on the clock. No good. And the Rockets go the other way. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Brooks. Inside. Fernandez gets the board inside.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
Yeah, they got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. Right wing. down low. Here's Fernandez. Can't put an end to the scoring drought. And like we were saying, having more rebounds helps in so many ways.
Well, here with the lead, it's important that you eliminate second chance opportunities for your opponents and then get some of those yourself.
McCready with the ball. He's got 11. Coach McMillan calls time.
Timeout, Blazers.
And the Trailblazers with some adjustments. Here's Roy. 12 points for him. Here's Roy. Rips it down with both hands. He's got 14.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
To Taylor. Anderson in the post, working on Prisbilla. Baseline jumper, a nice shot by Anderson.
Hey, that was a nice move on the inside for him. He's not a natural post scorer, but he sure got it done right there. Way to knock it down.
Here's Roy. He's got 14 from the wing, and that is good. Sweet touch by the four-year man out of Washington. Deflects the pass. Stolen away by Aldridge. Portland leading. Prisbilla. Outlaw backs in. From down low. The shot is off. And the Rockets going the other way now. The break is on. Taylor. Prisbilla snatches it inside.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
Now Prisbilla. Brooks covering. From the paint.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
To Taylor. Gets in close. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Brandon Roy.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Taylor, shooting 2.
He can't get the first.
You got to do a little bit more to get some higher percentage shots, some high percentage shots. Usually you get those when you aggressively drive the lanes, and then you look for those opportunities to score and draw the foul.
Good on number 2. Here's Miller. 1:46 left in the second. Here's Outlaw. Can't extend the lead to double digits. The Rockets trail. Right corner. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Some adjustments for both teams. Here's Miller. Here's Miller. Nails it from the left block.
Wow, I think he shocked him there, Kevin. Not the guy you expect to hurt you in the post.
Swing pass. Ariza with it. Covered by Outlaw. To HOU. He's against Oden. Gets it to the fall. 8 points for him.
He is an absolute beast off the low block. And whoever's guarding him, I feel sorry for him.
Roy. Double clutches. Scola with the rebound.
Well, Kevin, they need to crash the boards effectively here.
Here's Lowry. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. Here's Miller. Here's Roy in close. And here we go with Tracy McGrady. The shot is off.
The Blazers have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 62-56. Okay, it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. Well, let's check out the story of the stats. The Blazers have built a nice lead thanks to their precision ball movement.
That's right, Kevin. Just look at all those assists. That's good team basketball.
Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
And he's been snapping that net, Kev. That's what you love to see. Buckets, buckets, and then more buckets.
Welcome, everyone. The second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We've got quite a battle going on in this one. Here's Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. McGrady gets the bucket and the foul. They get Greg Oden.
First team foul. McGrady, shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. Two-time scoring champion, multiple All-Star player, Tracy McGrady.
One of the most prolific offensive players, I think, in the history of the league, despite being sidetracked by injuries throughout his career. When he's right, he's as good an offensive player as we've seen. 6'8", long, limber, quick, explosive, a better ball handler and passer than he's given credit for because he's such a prolific scorer.
When he's healthy and his mind is focused on defense, he can be a terrific defender, too.
He can do everything. It's a shame that he's been sidetracked a bit by injuries, but when he's healthy, he's the guy that really can impact the game at both ends of the floor.
Here's Roy after Tracy McGrady's score. Oden inside, working on HOU. Shoots from the post. Here's Batum. Good D on that shot.
Boy, they appear to be a little tight after halftime.
Brooks. And here is HOU. He's covered by Roy. For the lead. HOU, that's good.
So far, looking good. Actually, looking marvelous. They've hit them all to start the second half.
Here's Roy. He's got 16. Here's Miller. Great finish in traffic. Nice shot by the 11th-year veteran out of Utah. McGrady with the ball. He's covered by Roy. Connects from 13 feet out. He's got 20.
That's exactly the kind of start that you want to see here in the second half. Good execution, everybody contributing.
Here's Roy. From inside, drops it in on the layup.
No surprise there, Kevin. One of the keys to the game, his ability to light up a scoreboard, as we're seeing with our very own eyes.
Yao. Oh, that's offensive interference. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. They'll be matched up against Portland. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Portland leading. Here's Oden. Takes it up. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Now Yao inside. He's against Oden. The jump hook. It's short, but gets the kind bounce. He's got 12.
Wow, they are absolutely unconscious to start the half.
And let's hear what Nate McMillan had to say to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller.
Hey, Kev, he emphasized one thing. The other team doesn't seem to miss a shot. He wants his team to contest the shots and step up the defensive pressure. That's the latest from courtside. Kevin and Clark?
Thank you, Cheryl. Coach Adelman signals for a timeout. Landry is in it powerful. Here's Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. Roy gets the reach-in call. That's his second foul of the game.
Roy, that's his second personal foul, second team foul.
McCready with the ball. He's got 20. Right wing. And here is Yao. He's against Oden. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Here's Roy. Misses the trade.
Oh, great stop. You know, when you attack a great defender, you got to come with something better than that.
Ariza backs down. Cannot hit. And the Blazers the other way. They've led by as much as 10. To Roy. To the high post. 5 on the shot clock. That's a 24-second violation, and they'll turn it over. Portland is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
Here's Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. To Yao. He's against Oden. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2. They get Greg Oden. Look at the space that is occupied by Yao Ming.
He's as big a human being as we have in the NBA, but he combines a nice touch with that lower body strength and he creates spacing because he's so strong, and then he capitalizes on it with that nice feathery touch.
Gets them both. Here's Miller. About 7.5 minutes left in the third. Adam converts the difficult shot. He's got 5. The Rockets trail. And here is Yao. He's against Oden. Easy shot. Yao, that's good.
You knew that one was good as soon as he released it. That's cash money.
Coach McMillan wants to talk it over. Trailblazers going with the new group.
Outlaw and Steve Blake.
Now Blake. About 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Roy. And here is Outlaw. Jacks up the triple, and the basket by Blake. McGrady with the ball. 20 points for him. And here is Yao. He's against Oden.
This team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Here's Roy. 18 points for him. From close range, finishes with the soft touch. He's got 20.
He did a great job there to get his shot off against the taller defender. That's a nice play.
Here's Brooks. The shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going now the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Fouled, and he was real close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2. How about this resume for Brandon Roy? Rookie of the year, second-year All-Star. I mean, the guy is like has no ceiling whatsoever for his career.
He is so fun to watch, Kevin. All-around player, unselfish guy, defers to teammates, and yet is a leader. Understands that he's got to be the guy that makes it happen. But he does it in such a deferential manner that he can only command respect from his peers.
That's a great point. He doesn't show any emotion on the floor. He looks the same if he scored 20 or if he scored 2 points.
And he competes at both ends all the time, which is what you want from one of your star players when you're a coach.
And here we go with Tracy McGrady. Here's Lowry. It's blocked. Portland leading. and they call foul.
Defensive foul. Tracy McGrady. That's his second personal foul, second team foul.
And here is Odin. Odin was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call. And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 6. McGrady buries the short-range jumper. He's got 22.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
To Blake, roll, behind the arc, no good. And the Rockets go the other way. Right around 4 minutes left in the third. Here's Lowry, drains the easy jumper.
The defense didn't challenge the shot, didn't get a hand in his face. And from such close range, that shot's a gimme.
Now Blake. And here is Outlaw. On the shot clock. Here's Odin. Blocked.
Shot clock violation. Rockets ball.
The Rockets can thank the bench for their solid play. They really are coming up big here.
It has to be nice having that kind of firepower waiting to come in off the bench.
Well, you know the starters love it when they can get a breather and the team doesn't miss a beat. It builds confidence and trust in one another when you get that kind of play.
Trailblazers going with the new group.
And Joel Brizvilla.
A tight game here in Portland. Ariza to the free throw line. Lowry, count it, and the foul. They get Steve Blake.
Fourth team foul. Lowry, shooting 1.
And he gives them the lead. Now Blake. About 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. To Outlaw. To end the run. McGrady corrals the miss inside. Houston in the lead. Down low. Here's Yao. Laid in softly off the glass.
He's on this quarter. Everything's going his way at the offensive end.
Coach McMillan calls for a timeout. Now Blake. 2:57 left in the third. Here's Outlaw. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. That one is on a reason.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Outlaw, shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. And the Rockets with some adjustments here. And he splits the free throws. The Rockets still holding on to a small lead.
It's anyone's game right now, partner. Every possession is critical.
And here's Battier. Blake is whistled for reaching in. That's his second foul of the game. In the bonus, he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Shooting two.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Now Blake. 2:35 left in the third quarter. Poked away. Stolen by the Rockets.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
So it's Portland now, the Rockets making the shot. Adam sinks it from the top of the key. He has 7. Clark, and this can't continue to be the story for them. You can't convert if you're handing over the ball.
Well, without question, Kevin, you're exactly right. They've had a tough time getting into their offensive flow here because they've turned it over too much.
Lowry, shooting two.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Coach McMillan signals for a Now Blake. 1:40 left in the third. To Outlaw. Here's Batum. Drains it for 3. 10 points for him.
He detected the early opening there and took advantage. That's a smart decision.
Screen by Scola. Off the screen, in close. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. That's going to be on Joel Prisbilla.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
Sola, shooting two.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Now Blake. 1:13 left in the third quarter. Here's Outlaw. Yao hauls it in, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. Screen by Scola. Battier. He's off from 3. Portland trailing here. Billa in the post, working on Yao. Roy. Now Blake. The 3. Yao Ming pulls it in. And here's Battier. No good. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter with the score 89-85. Yao Ming has played well. 20 points and 9 rebounds. He's 1 rebound shy of a double-double.
Yeah, he's really been a big scorer for them. Not normally his role on this team. That's icing on the cake as far as they're concerned.
The 4th quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. Three quarters have been played, but the outcome remains undecided. Welcome everyone to the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Miller. Here's Fernandez. Scola with the rebound.
If you're going to leave someone open out there, he'd be the guy. He doesn't have the touch from that spot.
Here's McGrady. Brooks leads the game in assists.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Aldridge is screened. Outlaw. Kept alive. Here's Fernandez. Connects from downtown. He's shooting 50% from deep. Screen by Scola. Here's McGrady. Gently drops it in. 26 points for him.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Here's Miller. Outlaw. Scola with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Scola, right wing. Kick out to the left side. Here's Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. Can't get the 3 to fall. Here's Fernandez. Snatched up. Chris Billa tries to drop it in, but it won't go. And here we go with Tracy McGrady. He's got 26 to Brooks. Here's McGrady. Misses the tray.
He's trying to get it going from outside.
Outlaw. And here is Fernandez. Here's Brooks. Down low, McGrady with the ball. Defended by Fernandez.
He's done a really nice job of maintaining focus, staying sharp, and providing his team with offense.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Give it to you and watch me get excited. Take it and put her on it. She be having dinner in her den like a lion. Any, more, many, minor.
And let's hear what Nate McMillan had to say to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller.
Hey guys, he told them it's time to turn it up a notch. He said there's plenty of time to rest later. Right now, I want you to go all out. Kevin.
Okay, thanks, Cheryl. Here's Miller. Roy to the perimeter. The steal by Battier.
And Kevin, he's having some problem holding on to the orange right now. I mean, during the first half, he had just one miscue.
Here's Miller. 7-point differential. And here is Oden working on HOU. To Aldridge. 6 seconds to shoot. With the wide open look. Shot's good. 26 points for him. He was looking great earlier on. Doesn't seem to be as locked in here in the second half.
You know, sometimes that halftime break can cause a player to lose his focus and he can go a little brain neutral on you, but hopefully he can regroup and get it back.
Shift gears.
Yeah, hopefully.
And here comes Aaron Brooks. He's got 11. Trailblazers turn it over.
You can't be careless with the ball. That's a loss of focus, plain and simple.
Here's Brooks. Under 8 minutes left to the fourth. Pick by HOU. He's against Oden. From the left block. Portland trailing here. Roy. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Yao Ming.
First team foul. Roy, shooting one.
Good for the three-point play. Here's Brooks. He's got 11. The steal.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
To the stripe. Aldridge inside. Skola's there. He's done a great job, Clark, of controlling the ball.
Boy, he sure has, Kevin. I mean, focus and quality ball handling. Very impressive. He's really had a positive impact on his team with that kind of work.
Now here's Skola. He's got 12. Five on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. Can't put an end to the run. The Blazers with a big possession.
Can they come back to take the lead?
Pulled in by HOU. And he's got a double-double. Screen by Skola. To Ariza. The long three. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation. You have to like what we're seeing from Yao Ming.
He's really been terrific all game long. It seems like every missed shot is ending up in his hands.
Is rebounding something you can work on, Clark, or is it just natural ability?
I think it's a combination. You can work on rebounding, but the very best rebounders do it naturally. They've got tremendous timing, excellent strength, and they're also very good second jumpers. They get off their feet quick, and then they've got a desire to pursue the ball.
Here's Miller. Outlaw. Kept alive. Here's Fernandez. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line. That one is on Ariza. The league has welcomed in a lot of foreign players over the years, but Rudy Fernandez certainly came with a lot of glitter, a lot of charisma, much anticipated arrival.
And very much has met expectations.
Oh, I think so too, yeah.
He has been fun to watch and productive, and he does it with the flair, but that's who he is. And you know, in the NBA, folks love players that can get it done and also do it with some charisma, and he fits the bill.
So what do you think his biggest adjustment was from European basketball to the league?
I think probably the number of games.
Oh, that's a good point.
Versus the number that you typically play in Europe. But in terms of the pace of play, style of play, I think his skill set was custom-made for what's expected and what's required in the NBA.
And officiating, too, don't you think? I mean,
yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, the fact that the game, it is different. It's a little more physical. So I think but again, when you've got game, your game will travel, and he's got plenty of game.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Here's Brooks. He's got 11.
Great execution on the inbounds play, and they get the basket.
Just over 5 minutes left in the game. Miller. No good. And the Rockets going the other way now. Here's Landry. That's good. Here's Miller. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Don't really care where they be, where the stars are. Say, can you see? Everyone's a critic. What is it a critter? But they never did it. I'm back. I see you in a minute. No way, I'm mad. I know where you at. No way, I'm mad. I know where you at. I know that you know that. I know that you know that you know that. I know where you at. I know where you at. You know where you at. You know I know where you
Both teams making some changes. Here's Miller. Outlaw. Into Greg Oden. Inside from short range. Yao has it, and that's his 11th rebound of the game.
Nice work to snatch that board and trap. Oh, he got hammered. The Deep definitely got their money's worth on that foul.
McGrady, shooting 2.
He can't get the first.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Good on number 2.
Had a miss on that trip, but still made this a 2-possession lead.
Tipped to the baseline. Aldridge's screen. Outlaw. Rebound by Yao.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
And here is Battier. To Brooks. From inside. Flies in for the layup.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Aldridge. Bounces high, but falls through. 28 points for him.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
Houston in the lead. And here is Yao. He's against Oden.
The defense couldn't close out on the mid-range J, and the shooter made him pay.
Here's Roy. Let's loose for three. The shot misses. And the Rockets going the other way now.
The D dared him to put it up, and he couldn't make him pay.
Right wing. And here is Yao. He's against Oden. From the right block. That's good. Here's Miller. The Blazers still have time here.
That's right, but they've got to keep their composure. They've got to play with poise. Stay cool and keep chipping away at it.
Here's Miller. 6-point game. To Roy. McGrady covering.
What a game he's had on the boards. He absolutely will not be denied inside.
And here comes Aaron Brooks. 15 points in the game. To the elbow. And here is Yao. He's against Oden. Yao, that's good.
He saw the height mismatch and went to work immediately. That's smart basketball.
The Blazers take a full timeout. They're losing by 8. 2:03 left to the fourth. Here's Miller. 2:01 left in the game. To Roy. McGrady covering. From about 16. It's front iron and bounces in. He's got 27. And here comes Aaron Brooks. He's got 15. Six seconds to shoot. Yao in the post. He's against Oden. On the paint. Oh, just misses. But he'll get 2 shots at the line. They get Greg Oden. He's been an all-star every season in the NBA. Yao Ming.
Not only is he popular, but he's productive. The big guy can shoot it from deep. He makes his foul shots at over 80% from the line. And he's also added a little jump hook to his repertoire.
Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Perfect from the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Portland trailing here. Reza dives for it. It stays here.
Almost picked it off. Still, nice hustle there to deflect the pass out of bounds.
You have to like what we're seeing from Yao Ming.
He's an absolute force in the paint out there. He's very comfortable down in that low box area, and defenders have a tough time dealing with him.
They have to keep feeding him the ball the way he's performing out there. It seems like with every touch he gets inside, it's an easy layup regardless of who's on him. Coach McMillan calls a timeout. They're behind by 8. 1:13 left to the fourth. Here's Roy. 27 points for him. 6 seconds to shoot. Gets in close. Hammer. And he'll go to the line. That one is on a reason.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Roy, shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
You can see the difference here in the second half, and it's a big difference as far as their intentions on taking that ball inside. They're getting to the paint and drawing fouls at a much higher rate than they did in the first half.
He gets them both.
2 big free throws to cut into that lead. Now they need to get back and play some solid D.
Battier. Here's McGrady. Buries it from 14 feet. He's got 31.
Healthy lead, and with smart play the rest of the way, they should be able to win this one.
Aldridge with it. Over McGrady, and that one's good by Aldridge. McGrady with the ball. He's got 31. Taken away by Odin.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it. A tough sequence there.
The Blazers will go for the intentional foul.
Allowed him to prevent the easy basket. He'll have to earn it at the line.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. Gets them both, and it's an 8-point ballgame. The Blazers will take a timeout. They're trailing by 8. 18 seconds left in the game. Clark, what are your thoughts?
They're still trying to claw their way back into this game, but it's futile right now. It would take a couple of miracles for them to win this one.
Here's Roy. He has 29. Here's Aldridge. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. The Rockets went the distance as they outlast the Blazers, 114-106. For his steady play, Yao Ming is the Jordan Brand player of the game.
Yeah, he flat out owned the boards. He was banging down low, getting strong position, and reeling those rebounds in.
Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.